Welcome to the Bash at the Beach Football Jamboree Media Day Luncheon. We are here with Laney head football coach Luke Little. We'll get it out of the way quickly, Coach. I understand you lost a quarterback, Ty, your son, who's now at East Carolina. But good news for the Buccaneer faithful. Another Little has stepped in. He was waiting in the wings. Talk to us about Colby, the job he's done, excuse me, this summer and in the offseason, and what you expect from him in 2023.
I think he's ready. He, Ty's freshman year, when we were at Freedom, I made him come on up and back up as a freshman, and he got some reps, in varsity as a freshman, because I knew we were going to need him the next year. Did the same with Kobe last year. He kind of took one for the team. He could have easily played down on JV and had a good time, but he played the backup role in varsity all year as a sophomore. Got some reps, but mainly he got a lot of team reps in practice. And he's ready to go. We'll see. Still got to get, it's different on Friday night, so that'll come.
So Ty had the luxury of having some weapons the last couple seasons. Connor Poe comes to mind, some guys in the backfield. What will Colby's weapons look like on the offensive side? Who are some of those guys we can look out for?
I think this year we'll have the most weapons we've had since the Connor Poe year. We got Hampton Roderick back, who was right at 1,000-yard receiver last year. Led the conference in yards, catches, touchdowns, everything. He's back. He'll be a junior. Backfield, we got Tyzer Crudup that moved over in the fall. He's as good as anybody in the conference. And then we got two young receivers off the JV team outside on the other side that are pretty dynamic kids.
Let's flip to the other side of the football, Coach. On the defensive side, who's returning? Where do you have holes to fill? What are your expectations for that group, particularly early in the season?
It should be the best defense we've had since I've been at Laney. We got 8 back on that side. By far the best bodies, best size we've had since. There's been times we've had to outscore people the last couple of years, but I think that defense is. I'm really excited about them this year. A lot of them are those guys off those. We've had really good JV teams the last 3 years, and a lot of those are together now as juniors and seniors, and so it's a pretty good group over there.
So, Coach, this weekend you're participating in the Bash at the Beach Football Jamboree for the second consecutive year. Other than staying healthy, of course, which seems to always be the primary objective during scrimmages, what are you looking for from your team this weekend?
I'm so glad we got Wallace because you're going to find out quick if you're physical, if you can tackle, if you can block. you're going to find all those things out against Wallace because they're going to be physical, they're going to be fast, they're going to be, you got to tackle in space, they'll have good backs, and I think you get a lot of answers quick playing a team like Wallace.
One of the marquee matchups on the docket this weekend, Laney against the Bulldogs of Wallace Rose Hill. That was Laney head football coach Luke Little. Coach, good luck this weekend, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.